Good morning, Madam Supervisor. I'm a member of your district. My name is Dunn. I live in South Salinas. I've been on the fast for the last 72 hours. I was not ate no food in 72 hours. I'm on Gatorade and water. I'm fasting because of Chinatown and Monterey County, especially Salinas. There's a lot of homeless people out there in Chinatown. 250 plus homeless people. I met grandmother, daughter, and a 2-year-old son. I met another lady in RV with her 2 daughters. They're going to do a sweep tomorrow morning. And it just, I'm fed up. I've been in this county. I was a soldier for 11 years and 7 months in the United States Army, active duty, as a medic. I discharged at Fort Ord, honorable discharge. I've been in Salinas for 16 years. Madam Parker, I voted for you. I'm just disgusted what's going on there. I mean, a sweep, where are they going to go? It's been raining. Saturday morning I was there feeding the homeless, over 100 people with Tony Castillo, Wes White, and many others, bringing food, lake and bridge. Sunday we stayed overnight in the rain and the cold, with blankets in the chair. And talking to people, we've just been down there today. I mean, we've been down here since Saturday, back and forth, trying to help these people out, trying to organize them, trying to make a difference. I'm not breaking any laws. I'm 59 years old. I have no misdemeanors, not a parking ticket, no speeding ticket, nothing. I'm an honorable person in this community. Now, you know me, Mrs. Parker. I was on the AMR workshop board for AMR work group committee with the former EMS director, Mr. Smith, I believe it is. I'm just disgusted. The homeless problem is increasing. It's complicated. There's drug use. There's prostitution. There's all kinds of things going on. Mental illness. I talked to a drug addict, heroin addict. He says, I asked him, "Are you using clean needles?" He says, "No, we don't have any clean needles down here in Chinatown." So he's using needles from other people. So now he's at risk for hepatitis C. He's at risk for HIV/AIDS, and he's younger than me. There's a lot of heroin addicts down there. I don't judge people. I don't judge these people. My goal is to help them out and do the best I can. So me and my wife has been supplying them with clothes, money, food. My wife works at the South School District, and she's a special education teacher, Dunn. We donate money, food, clothes. We go to the Dollar Tree and donate Easter, Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving. We donate supplies to the school district. These kids come in dirty, with dirty clothes. They have no money for laundry. They have no money. They have no money to eat bread. Am I finished? Give me a 2 seconds, please.
Yes, you
My wife and I donate money for the big holidays in the classroom when there's time for that. We do a lot of things here, Madam Parker. We go out of our way. I mean,
We appreciate it. Thank you so much for.
I'm just fed up. We're requesting help. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Travis Robinson, and I'm a CSUMB student. I've done service learning on Soledad Street 2 years. I'm currently doing a documentary on Dan Gresham in the street and what's been going on. I've had the honor to meet tons of people on the street and see what they're going through, what they're dealing with on a daily basis, and the struggles that come with just being homeless. I've also, through the documentary, gotten tastes of politics where it seems like the public and media is backing support. They show it. It seems like something's going to happen here, and then it gets cut off the schedule. I was supposed to come to one of the meetings here, and it got taken off the schedule even though it got put on the news the night before. It seemed a little weird and shaky. It just seems like there's a lot of moving factors that aren't really helping the people. With the street sweep, it's just going to push people more into inner city Salinas, which is not what you guys want. That's why they were put in Soledad Street in the first place, with the gate to segregate them all. It's just wild. And, it's funny, one of the big themes in my film is how sold out streets a cyclical process. It's like, I don't know if you've seen City of God, but it just eats itself. People go up to the top, gets enforced down to police, and then it goes down to the bottom, and it just restarts over and over and over again. And that's what's happening. City of God.
Hi, Wes White, Salinas resident. I'm here because we're almost coming full circle with exactly what I said is going to happen. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. There's people that are going to lose the only form of shelter they have. Tomorrow morning at 7, I'm sure you're well aware. This county entity had an opportunity to step in and interject and stop this from happening. And this county entity has failed me. It's failed these people. I'm very disappointed and frustrated because you know what's going to happen. They're not going to have any shelter. This guy here, Doug, and I, we stayed overnight without a tent, and it misted, but it wet the ground. And you know, people are going to have with hypothermia, pneumonia. They're going to have to go to a hospital. That's going to be a county cost as well. They're going to be, you know, so you're paying money either way you go. And there's a good possibility people are going to die from this. And that's going to be on the county, not just the board of supervisors, but the whole county corporate has chosen to let this thing ride. The city's doing the same thing. It's the county's fault. That's people are the county's responsibility, Health and Human Services. And I don't see the county stepping in the way they're supposed to. I don't see the policies being made to where people are actually being connected with services. You can't just go out there and say, here, fill out the survey, and maybe in 3 years you might get some housing. That's on the chance of getting housing. Yet right now, they're about to lose the only form of shelter they have and all of their worldly possessions. The city's going to make everybody use their backpacks, and if they can't carry it with them, they can't have it. That is a punishment. That's almost like slavery, because you're forcing people to carry their possessions on their back all day long. It's a form of oppression. It's a punishment for being poor. It's not acceptable. It's not right. And I'm terribly disappointed that there's not something working out to where we can actually work on some positive solutions. I would like to see if maybe the county can open up a lot where people can go and stay. It is the county's responsibility to take care of people. We're talking about life and health. And without shelter, that's one of our basic necessities of life. Food, clothing, and shelter. We need those. It is a human right. Shelter is a human right. And I don't see why the county is not stepping up the way it needs to. We address it, we talk about it, and then we forget about it. That's not the way we're supposed to take care of business. We're supposed to follow through. What's the point of policy if you don't actually act on it? The money's there, I know it's there. It's a matter of how you choose to spend it. And it doesn't look like we're doing it right. Poor people matter. It doesn't matter. You can't just only do these deals, these sweetheart deals.
Thank you, Mr. White. Time's up. Thank you for your comments. Anyone else wishing to speak?
Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Beatrice Diaz. I live in Greenfield, California. So listening to all these comments, you know, it touches my heart for all these poor people that are out there. For some reason, they don't have any other place to go. I've talked to some of them, you know, and they have good reasons. You know, they lost their job, they have kids, they can't afford the housing. Housing is pretty expensive, especially here in Salinas. I really ask each one of you to please, you know, please think about them. Because I can tell you, what you're doing here is affecting our neighbor cities. I myself know that there's some people already heading down south, and that's in this town, in our city. Now, we're gonna have to go through the same thing you guys are going through. So I pray to God that all of you guys, you know, will touch your heart and do the right thing. Thank you.